Hi, this is Sparkle, and welcome to my video. Guys, let's cook a cheesy ravioli lasagna. Are you ready? Yes, this is what it looks like. Oh my god. So, let's get started. Okay, so this is my electric skillet. I love it to death, especially for, showing you guys how to cook. So, I'm just basically going to take this lid off. I'm choosing 90/20 ground beef because it really don't have any fat. This is frozen ravioli from Aldi's supermarket, and it's $3.49 by the way. It's just a random cheese. I bought this at the 99 cents only store, but it's at the regular store too. And some leftover cheddar, shredded cheese that I had. So I should move the lid any minute now, so we can get started. And it is on, by the way. This is pasta sauce, just any pasta sauce you want to use. And that's just my seasoning of choice that I just kind of blended up. I really got to make that video for you guys. And I just had some chopped onions in the refrigerator from Christmas in a little water. I don't want my ground beef to be dry and crumbly, so I want it to stay moist, so I'll use a little water to do that. So I went to wash my hands, and I came back, and you can see they're just wet, and crumbled up the beef in the pan. Kind of get it going. And this is 5 pounds of meat, no, 3 pounds of meat. So just in case you know, you can put as much as you like. I'm not making a whole lot. So I'm just going to take those onions and throw them on there. And I like to cook my onions with my beef because they all cook together and they have the same taste. And it will be translucent when it's over. I didn't use all the water. I would say about maybe half of it. It was about a cup of water. So I just want to use a little bit. And kind of get that going. So I went and got my spoon because I want to make sure I do that. But I'm definitely going to drop some seasoning on it first. And it's up to you. If you like your food salty, if you want it less, it's up to you. But I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't really do salt. I do spices. So everything in that container, no kind of salt is in there. So, and plus, don't forget your sauces have salt in it. So you got to be real careful with stuff like that. So I just sprinkled what I thought I needed. And actually later I did put a little bit more. Just a little. Maybe like a tablespoon. So I'm going to mix that up. And as you can see, that pan is hot. So we're going to get it where it cooks all the way through. I don't want no big crumbles. I want small crumbles. And that's also what the water is for. Because it's all about cooking meat and it gets dry. That's not cute. It's just not. So I'm going to mash that up. Mix it in. So everything is going right. There we go. Okay, done that. Now let it cook a little bit more. See, there's some extra seasoning. I told you I was gonna put some more. There you go. Because I don't know, when you cook for a long time, you know what it's supposed to taste like just from the way it smells. And to me, it didn't have everything that it needed. But now it smells like, so time has went on a little bit, and as you can see, it's browning the meat, and then the seasoning in it is making the meat have that certain flavor. That color you see, I have Sazon, Sazon, in that seasoning mix, and it gives it like this little red color, but it gives a flavor like beyond belief. So I'm just gonna move that around till I get that meat all done. Gonna keep pressing them with the back of my spoon because, like I said, I don't want any clumps of meat. I want it nice and smooth. So I'm just making sure that happens. It really didn't take that long. Y'all know beef don't take that long to cook. I don't know if people realize that or not, but it really don't. But if you don't, not a beef eater, you can use turkey, you can use pork. You can mix them if you want to. It's up to you. But it's just like beef is what's for dinner. We're in Texas, so beef is what's for dinner. So, okay, so basically it's pretty much done. And we're gonna get ready real soon to move over to the second half. You just make sure you have your ravioli already out and somewhat defrosted. You don't want it completely frozen solid. Just partially is okay because it's going in the heat, but you don't want it completely frozen. Okay, so the last little bit here is kind of making sure. And I don't want to warn you guys up front. I did drain my meat off camera. It was just the sink is across. It was just way too much to do. So keep it stirring. And as you can see, it's brown, no pink. You want to make sure it's completely done. As you can see, there you go, completely done. Just gonna stir it a little bit more. Keep it moving. And at this point, we're getting ready to take it off the heat and we're gonna drain it. You guys are gonna love this recipe. Everybody in the house loved it. It is really, really good. I just had to share it with you guys when I said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna cook this." I had to share it with y'all. Let me know what you guys came up with and how did yours turn out. Hit me on Instagram and let me know. Okay, about to do it. Like I said, I'm gonna drain this off camera. So here we go. I took it out the pot and I drained it. See, all oil gone. I'm gonna drop it back in there. And now we're gonna open up our pasta sauce so we can get that incorporated into the meat. And that shouldn't take that long. I'm opening it up as we speak. And I'm about to put it in there. Okay, then make sure it moves around. And there it is. Opened up. Dropping it in. Then we gotta get it all. So I'm gonna stir that up. And that pan is still hot, by the way. I never turned it off. I just want to maintain that heat for that to happen. So that is nice and soft. See, if you want extra sauce, feel free to put some on. It's your meal, but that's basically how it end up happening. So that's what the sauce looks like. Ta-da! Yep, thumbs up. So we're pretty much done that. So now let's put it together. There's our little ravioli. It's cheese ravioli. So we're gonna go ahead and get our pan. That is my pan. It pan is so old. That's my mama's pan. I like make cornbread in that pan too. So anyway, I'm gonna open up the ravioli with our kitchen shears. There you go. And you want to take a little of your sauce and put it at the bottom so it doesn't stick. Because, ravioli is a pasta, so it needs a liquid. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it and just put it at the bottom. Kind of give it a little leverage. You don't need a lot, just a little. Just a little. Like if you was making lasagna, you would always like put a sauce at the bottom. So we did that. And we're going to open it. And just pour it off in there. And then I'm just going to take my time and kind of arrange it. So it is a nice level. I don't want it clunky, but I want it a nice flat surface. Some of them are still frozen, but not like all the way solid. But they can be cold, so don't be alarmed if yours is still cold. It can still work. It's going in a 350 degrees oven, so it is going to work out just fine. So finish situating. Some of them sticking together, break them apart. Okay. Once we got that all done, we're gonna get our cheese. And we're gonna put some cheese down. It don't matter what cheese you use, whatever cheese tickle your fancy, I say put it on there. So it's a building effect. So I'm gonna put down the cheese. In this case, I'm using cheddar cheese. It's just a sharp cheddar. And then I'm going to put some sauce over that. Now, yeah, the way this is going is one half on this layer, and then there'll be another half on the other layer. So since the pan is so big, I'm just taking one half of the pan because I just split it up. And there's another half you guys can't see over there, so I'm just gonna get it and spread it. Still spreading it. You're gonna get it all. You're gonna get it all. Okay, now it's time to build the other layer. As soon as we get all the little scrapings in there, because we want all that liquid, because that liquid's gonna go down to the bottom on that frozen. So we're gonna take the other half. See that cheese? Okay, we're gonna take that cheese. Because the other one, remember, it was cheddar. So this is a Kobe Jack mix, but it's just the combination that I like. I'm gonna sprinkle some on, and I'm gonna use the other half of it for the top. It's kind of building a little layer. I'm gonna put some more of the cheddar. I don't know about y'all, but it can't build enough cheese on nothing for me. It just can't. If it ain't pulling strings, it wasn't enough cheese on it. So be real liberal with your cheese, unless you just don't like that much. But if you like, my family, you can't put enough cheese on nothing. So I'm gonna open the other bag of lasagna, our little fake little lasagna, which is our ravioli cheese. Remember that. And it was like I said, it was $3.49 at Aldi's. Hope you have one near you. If not, go to Walmart. I'm sure they have some. I'm gonna put that layer down. And this pan is I believe it's 8 by 9 or 9 by 10. Something like, it's not a very huge pan, but it's not small. So it's up to you. I could have put in a bigger one, but I want it to be more compact, so I picked this one. And I actually think this is the one I'll use from now on. Kind of press it down. Okay. So move that out the way. Okay. And now we're gonna put the rest of the sauce. We're just gonna put it on there. Cause at this point, scooping it out is ridiculous. Cause we're using the rest of it. As you see, there's nothing left in there. So we're gonna go ahead and put that down there. Spread it out all the way across. Okay. You kind of want to get it down off in there too, because remember, it's sitting like it ain't gonna go nowhere, but it is gonna go to the bottom of that pan. So don't get too saucy, because you get too saucy, then you just making a mess, and you don't want that. So if you do add any more sauce, I would say maybe half of a small can. Okay, so that's the rest of the cheese from that pack. Kind of spread it around. Then we're gonna go ahead and get the other one. If you only have small packs, you're gonna probably need two of those. But to really get it cheesy, I recommend maybe getting that big pack at Walmart. Like, I think it's like $9, but trust me, it'll be worth it. So just spread it around. Now I gotta tell you, off camera, I did reach my hand back into that bag and I put some more cheese on there because I just thought it just needed a whole lot more. So that's me after I had spread it some more, and I put it on a pan because it's cheesy and it might bubble over. I'm not sure, but it didn't. And this is what it looks like when I first put it in the oven. And I'm gonna show you it's in the oven and it's at 350 degrees. Getting closer. See that? 350. And that's how it is. I'm gonna say it was in there 25 minutes, maybe less. When it's bubbling and out of control like that, and those edges get crisp, take it out. It's done. You're done. That's basically it. So that's it. I'm gonna scoop out some for Boo. They were ready. They was ready, and it looked like a lot. It did. And I had to put my hand on top of it. It was like, oh my god, it's gonna go everywhere. But I went in there and did that. You see that cheese? That's the string effect I was telling y'all about. You see that sting. I did that. I served it along with just a regular salad, and I also put it with like just a dinner roll that I had got at Walmart today. They were very fresh, and that was it. And you guys should look at that. Look at that. I zoomed in like that was so wrong, but that's what it'll look like if you put it in layers. Look at that. That is so amazing. So that was the meal. That was our meal today, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, let you know that's how that went. Thank you for coming on my channel. I hope your meals are amazing. Don't forget to click that button and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe because that's what we do. Let me know if you want me to make any more of these videos, and how you do that is you thumbs it up. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys, and I appreciate all your support.